Hello, Toddle family. Welcome to this fabulous library space at C.B. Jennings Elementary School in New London, Connecticut, which is in the eastern part of the United States. My name is Lou Gerlach, and I'm a consultant, and I've been working with this fabulous school to really get to the root of what they want to achieve as they go through the candidacy phase of the PYP and prepare for their authorization visit in the fall. And one thing that kept coming up is how do we transform this traditional library space into something that's going to be more inquiry driven and reflect the heart and soul of the PYP. And this was such a process of talking and doing and discussing. And one thing that we decided to do was to involve the whole entire community. That's right. If you want the library to reflect learner-driven thinking and doing, you have to involve learners. So we got learners from different ages to come in and physically decide, how does the library need to be designed? Help physically move some furniture. Don't worry, all the bookshelves have casters, so it was safe. As well as what should the collection look like? Do we agree with the ideas? And they also curated different collection of books for me. But my favorite part is that they created authentic works of art to be displayed as big concepts so that all learners understand the importance and connectivity of the different collections that they are zooming through. Such a fabulous way to get learners involved. But then also, how do we get teachers involved in this process? Well, we get them talking and speaking about the library space and how it's designed. We get them involved in labeling books and understanding the collection and understanding how they can utilize it to increase the transdisciplinarity of their planning. What happens is that we want to get parents involved, recognizing how is our library space reflective of the different learning that happens within a PYP school. Now, all of this sounds great, but what does this have to do with inquiry? When I'm going through how this collection is already laid out, we've just started to lay out all of the different nonfiction texts into the 6 transdisciplinary themes. How the world works and sharing the planet go together, but it's because they work so in tandem. But we've taken this collection and given it purpose. We've also given it visuals like the one that you see here, and helping students and teachers to be able to authentically find books that support the learning and teaching. And can you imagine talking about how the world works and then coming into the library and as a student being able to come to a whole section that's driven by that transdisciplinary theme, and then being told, now think about your own inquiries. What's something you've been curious about that you want to wonder and explore on your own? And now you're providing a purpose for learners to initiate their own inquiries. That's the whole purpose of this collection. We want learners to be able to come in here and want to be able to read books that incite them, want to inquire, as well as then go research on the computer, but then also have places where they can tinker with maker items and be able to make connections that these items are no longer isolated, but they're put together and curated to help to craft meaning, which is at the heart of inquiry. So I hope that you enjoy this process and come and join us as we talk about this during our showcase, because we are thinking about you, school leaders, as you're thinking about shaping what does the library look like as we reemerge post-pandemic. What message is your library sending to the community of how it embraces the heart of the PYP. For you teachers, we want you to think about how does your library and does a library speak to your planning and your thinking and your own inspiration of inquiry as you go through the transdisciplinary process. As well as your learners. We want the learners to come in and recognize that these collections of books are not just haphazardly put together, but they're put together for a purpose so that they can make generalizations about the world, which is at the heart of inquiry. So come join me on my journey as we go through this fabulous library transformation. I can't wait to see you. See you later.